Yeah. Okay. All
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
right, fantastic. Is it already closed or is it 24? Okay, in that case, we'll
Maybe.
go ahead and move forward with closing mine.
And
All right.
away
Well,
we
hi,
go.
Laura.
Thank you so much for the
Hey,
assistance.
Els.
You bet.
What's up, honey?
Thank you.
Nothing. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm muting my thing.
I actually remembered for once. I don't
I
know
did
what
too,
got
but it
into
never
me.
comes. It never like I can't do it till it comes up.
Mm-hmm.
KK's in the room.
Hey, KK.
Amy's here. And there's the Carla.
On the back row.
Hey, Amy. Farrington. What's everybody doing tonight?
Recovering.
Uh-oh. Recovering from what?
Uh,
Should I be afraid to ask?
Sail in Asia.
Sail in Asia.
Hi, Tina. Hello, Kat.
Hey,
Yes.
Cat.
That's when I forget everything else that I'm doing because there's way too many sales going for way too long. Carla broke
Hey,
Amy's brain.
Tina.
Oh,
Carla broke whose brain?
Amy's brain.
Uh-oh. That's a big brain to break. How did she break Amy's brain?
I don't know. Explain yourself, Miss Farrington.
KK, you're jumping channels. I have to tell y'all, earlier this evening I went into Beth Schuler had her 600 subby party because she finally hit 600. I say finally, she did it really fast. But she has a great channel. I have to say, y'all, that was the nicest group of ladies. They were so nice. I mean, not as nice as y'all, you know, because y'all are our tribe. But it's very, um, it's very rare that I go into a new live like that and automatically feel comfortable and welcome, and you know what I mean? It was a very pleasant surprise.
We
She
have
is
Miss
a sweetheart,
Darla,
Darla. Hey,
and we have Miss
Darla.
Candy's in the house.
Oh my God, I think I just slurped my Coke.
Did you
That
slurp some
is
Coke?
that is a major pet peeve of mine. I apologize, y'all. I'm not gonna say who, but there is somebody, and this is yet again another reason why I'm single and will be alone my entire wretched life. But I have this thing about slurping, and there's somebody that every time she takes a drink, she does that, and y'all, it drives me crazy. It drives me absolutely buggers. And
Susie
I
Bean's
don't
in the house.
and I don't know why it bothers me so bad. Hey, Candy. Oh, there's Susie Q. Hey, girl. Susie, did you ever get your swap from me, hon? I swear I sent it. I need to look at the tracking. I don't know what the problem is. And I never do swaps, and it'll probably be another 100 years before I do another one, just because they stress me out.
Yay.
You finished the baby book. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's beautiful. I can't wait till you do your entire flip through. I want to see the whole thing. I've seen the outside of it, but I've never seen the whole thing. Hey, JD. Why can't I get glue? Oh.
Hi, JD. How are you?
How's the Tifuses, honey?
Hi, Sharon.
Very eclectic cat. I can't wait to see it. Hey, Sharon. Are those from Joann's or Michael's? Like,
Michael's.
Yeah.
I am having the hardest time trying to find, like, I want just like red pearl beads.
Mm-hmm.
And I just cannot find them anywhere. I even stooped so low as to look on AliExpress.
They didn't have any on AliExpress?
No, they're all just like the faceted ones, and I just want freaking red pearls, man.
What's up with that, man? Sharon, I am working on a, well, I guess I might as well tell y'all, we're going to be working on it. I mean, we're going to be selling them this weekend in the Defy auction. Next month, in January of next year, it feels weird saying that, we're going to be offering classes. And like Vintage Kim is going to teach a vintage arts class. And y'all, I have to tell you, Kim did a boho fabric journal class. She's a good teacher. She is a really, really good teacher. And very patient. But anyway, she's doing the KK wants to know if you've tried Fire Mountain Elz.
Yeah, they didn't have any either.
Oh, JD, your teeth are still bothering you. Angry. Ugh. Sorry, hon. But anyway, let's see. JP is doing a out of the box class. And as y'all know, Shelly does her meditation class, which is only $5, y'all. That's such a steal. And I am going to do what's called a Mystic Journeys class. And it's going to be sort of all enveloping, like, you know, sort of esoteric knowledge and stuff. Hey, Jamie! But, it's going to have a little tarot, a little numerology, a little alchemy, a little bit of everything. And, they're only going to be $15. So, except for Shelly's. Hers is, Kara is going to be doing a Bible doodling class, kind of like Bible journaling, but Bible doodling. And who else? I think Laura Vasquez is going to do an embellishment class. And if you've ever, y'all, Laura does the most fabulous embellishments and cards. And
she was on the round robin this last week.
Oh, was she?
and she was showing some of her embellishments that she makes like out of paper scraps.
Uh-huh. And they're beautiful, weren't they?
Yes. And then she was making us all envious of her uh, woodblock stamp collection.
Oh my God. You know she's got like over 3,000 or something.
Oh, it's more than that.
Is it maybe 4,000 by now? I don't know. It's a
It's
lot.
like every single wall and cabinets in her craft room.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But everybody was sitting there going, "We hate you. We hate you."
Right. I know JD was because JD loves stamps, but she doesn't like the wood block stamps. She's like me. She likes the foam stamps because you can use them with paint.
Yeah.
Why is Elz so loud and Laura is so quiet? Is that the case for everybody? Because my volume's up. My mic is on.
Let me see if I can adjust this.
She showed the Dang, we were out running the roads last Thursday, so I didn't get to see it.
Unfortunately, I cannot adjust the volume on my microphone.
Is anyone else having a hard time hearing me? Laura always sounds far away or well, I'm not whispering, I promise. And I'm not far away, I'm right here. Is KK the only one? Yeah, I'll watch the replay, Darla. I usually do, it's just been so crazy here lately. So what you gonna do with all them beads, Elz?
These are going to be for a project of the month class.
I lurked in Tina's a little bit today. She was working on your little calendar.
Yes, I saw she posted that in the group.
Yeah. Your one-woman design team.
Yes, Miss Sharon.
Well, hey, singing in the rain. I am coming out of lurkdom to recommend shipwreck beads. I've never heard of shipwreck beads.
Neither have I.
Let me look at them.
We will have to look.
Because
thank you, Julie. Beads. That's appreciated.
Shipwreck beads. Aha. Oh. They got some pretties.
Now she's down the rabbit hole. We've lost her.
Oh, they have Jesse James beads. I love Jesse James beads. They kind of pricey though. I mean, Jesse James is, not necessarily the shipwreck beads. Which is why I don't buy them very often. Oh, they got some purdies. Purdies.
Speaking of purdies, you can open that package?
Yes. When you get yours.
No, open it now. You gotta open it now.
No.
I don't want it to spoil.
I want us to do it together. We'll do it, let's see.
She's got to check delivery dates.
That's not what I'm doing. That is not what I'm doing. Let's see, today is the 8th. Next weekend is... So how about the Tuesday? How about the 22nd?
I gotta wait till the 22nd?
Well, we can do it the 15th. That's next Tuesday. How's that?
Fine.
Is that better?
We'll wait a whole week. It doesn't
You'll
go
live.
bad while we're waiting.
You will live. Wait, what? What did you say?
Nothing, I'm just messing with you. It will not go bad, I swear. However, if it starts to smell funky, get it out of the house, okay?
Oh my lord.
Now I got her all kinds of messed up, guys.
Well, it's weird because it's soft.
I bought you the one thing that I knew you would not buy for yourself.
Okay.
There's a man in there.
Oh my god. I'll return it. Get craft supplies. I'm kidding.
I don't know why you'd return him. I got you the one that you can order around and boss around and bully. He likes it.
Yeah, but I like them to fight back.
When's my flight out?
It's an odd year, honey. You get to have the hubber.
Oh, okay. Yay! Cookies! Hey, Rose!
Hi, my Rose.
Where are you going, Sharon? She says she's leaving on the 22nd, and we won't guess where to.
Jamaica, man.
Nashville.
Jamaica, man.
You're gonna go stay with Stacy. Now that's what I would like, Carla. She.
All right,
Oh,
Sharon, I
no.
officially hate you. Just so you know, nothing
Wait.
personal.
Where? The Bahamas? Oh,
No, she's going to Hawaii
Hawaii.
through the new
Wow.
year. Nah, I don't hate you. It's cool. I've been there too. I've done that.
I've never been to Hawaii. But I'm not a beach person. I'm a mountain person. See, Sharon lives where I would love to go, so. Ugh.
I'm serious. These people put this crap on here just so that it causes you problems.
The tags.
No, these stupid beads.
Ooh.
The way they string them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just to frustrate people.
We still love them.
Yeah, I know. You have jewelry pliers?
Mm-hmm.
Good girl.
Got to. I have several pair.
Good.
Let's see. I used to make jewelry, like a lot of jewelry, but then I discovered paper crafting.
Well, I did too, and then I decided I liked my nails.
Your nails.
Yeah, I liked my nails, my fingertips, you know. All the parts that making jewelry destroy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of rough on your hands. That ain't no lie.
You know, there is nothing, I have decided, there is nothing on this planet that hurts worse than cutting a piece of memory wire and having it get stuck in your finger.
Ooh, yes. Mm.
Oh, my lordy.
Not fun.
You learn all kinds of new vocabulary right then and there.
Yep. It hurts.
Yeah, it does. And it bleeds like there's no tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Mitz. JD says, what are fingernails?
Protrusions off the end of your hands. Some ladies have them. Other people pay good money for them.
Well, I used to when I worked a real job, but not anymore.
I have a real job, you know. Okay, it's
You
not
do?
really a job, but it's a real job.
The Uber stuff?
I like the
Not-
Postmates.
Really? Well, good. Hell, I
I
guess so.
actually
You
like
make
it.
good money doing that.
You know, I made the $1,000,
Mm-hmm.
and Alex got her bonus,
Awesome.
and I just kept doing it. And she was like, Mom, why are you still doing it? And I was like, because I kind of like it. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, I could see that. Just getting to get out. And now when it was raining, well, I guess you're in Vegas. You don't have to worry about it.
It ain't
I was
rained
gonna
here in
say,
15 months.
Right. Wouldn't be so fun here. I can
2020's not over yet.
promise.
We're hoping for snow.
Bite your tongue.
You know, I had a memory pop up today on Facebook, and it said we had snow 3 years ago today, which is like crazy because that never happens here. Certainly not in December. We don't really get our really cold weather until January or February. Because December, you just never know, man. It can be shorts weather one day and jacket weather the next, or
Ow,
Just-
Tina!
what? I don't know about.
She stepped on a freaking thumbtack.
I did today. I could have screamed. Dang.
That's like
man.
Lego from hell. So look what I got today.
Since I had teeth, stressful child, stressed out adult. Yep. Do what?
Look what I got today.
Cute.
I got some black and white twine. And you know what? I have decided from now on I'm only buying twine during holiday seasons.
Because it was cheaper?
Because they put the holiday stuff, like they had this, and then right next to it they had a bin of regular twine, and they're black and white twine, exact same size,
Mm-hmm.
but not marked for Christmas, was for $4.99. But all the Christmas stuff was half off, so this is only $2.49. Exact same amount, exact same packaging. The only thing different was that this one said Christmas on it,
Oh my gosh.
and the other one just said twine.
Good grief.
Same amount of yards, everything.
That's crazy.
Okay, so somebody had asked me, you remember this adventure I did to Michael's a couple weeks ago where I got all those stickers?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody had asked me, because I mentioned in it that I knew how to do the butterflies, but that I didn't do them because I'm lazy.
Huh?
I really am lazy, believe it or not. So somebody had asked me if I would show them how to do that, and I don't remember who it was, and this is how lazy I am. I'm too lazy to go back and look at the comments. So if you're in the room and you asked that question, your video has been made. It's been compiled. I just haven't finished editing it yet, but I will get it posted for you. Because I'm an idiot and a nice person all wrapped up into one. I don't know. Oh.
Mother.
Ow.
Yeah.
Steffi's Crafty Adventure. Did I see your question? No, I did not, honey. I'm going to go back up and look. I'm looking for Steffi. Steffi. Hey, Els, can I ask you, what day did you mail the fabric I bought from you? Good question. Sharon, I answered your question. Let me go over here real quick. Let me go here, there. Steffi. According to this, it is still, says it's ready to ship. It's in Cincinnati. Let me check. You should have it, it says by tomorrow, by 9 p.m., Steph. Okay, Susie wants to know, she says that she thought the Defy sale was going to be Old Hollywood.
You know, I'm not sure. I haven't even looked at the theme. The classes are just one thing that we're offering. But whatever theme it's supposed to be hasn't changed. Because the classes aren't actually starting until January.
See, I thought it was Old Hollywood too this month.
That ought to be interesting.
This week, right? The Defy sale's this weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was Old Hollywood this weekend.
Well, if that's what's on the calendar, then that's probably what it's going to be. I have not even had a chance to look.
Oh, by the way, let me get this out there. And because I'm only going to say it one time. I'm not making anybody jump through any hoops. I'm going to do a 750 subscriber giveaway.
Yay.
And we're close. I'm not going to make anybody jump through any hoops, but I'm going to tell you what. In one of my videos coming out is going to be a little Easter egg that's going to tell you, so that I know that they're actually, somebody who wins it is actually somebody who watches my videos. There's going to be a word in there. I'm going to say, like, text me blank. So you can IM me, email me, or whatever. You just can't put it in the comments. So it's just going to be a word, you know, like something stupid, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious or something. I'm not going to give points for spelling. But that way I know that it's actually somebody who's watching my videos. And not just somebody who, like, went through it and went, oh, everybody else is putting Bermuda in here. Let me put Bermuda in the comments. Kohl's is having jewelry 55% off sale.
My mail came earlier today also. Anyone who's at Kohl's has Christmas jewelry 55% off. We don't even have a Kohl's.
Yes, it is Old Hollywood. So Saturday's Defy sale is Old Hollywood.
Okay.
Also, make sure that, Darla, make sure we get that link in and drop it a couple of times, if you would, please, my darling.
Has Care already done the link?
Yeah, speaking of the jewelry thing, I tore my fingers up yesterday.
You tore what up?
My fingers.
Uh-oh. That's no fun.
Oh, the new rabbit charms are here. The ones I was waiting for. They're so stinking cute.
They are cute. So you ordered them all individually? didn't
Yeah, I
order
had
the
to in order to
set?
get large quantities.
Mm-hmm.
So the kit is like all together. But I sat here yesterday cutting 8-inch lengths of channel chain, and it's the welded channel. So every time I cut a link, it only separates it. It doesn't take it off the channel.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to break it off the channel. So every time I would cut it, it would kick back into my finger.
Ooh.
I have made a startling discovery.
You did.
Yeah, I hate channel chain. Hate it. Hold on, JD. I'll dig one out again. Yes, my carpal tunnel hurts. So I was digging around in my charms for this,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, making the piles to sort everything out. And I pulled this one charm, and I was like, this doesn't look right. Somehow I managed to get a Harry Potter charm in my charms.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, it was just stuck in my Alice in Wonderland. So I counted. I'm thinking, oh shit, now I'm going to be short one. Nope, it was just an extra charm they threw in. And now I got clear beads, and I got pretty blue beads, and I got little black crystal beads. Now I have to sort all the other stuff out too. Ugh. Yes, it's a clock and a rabbit. It's the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland with the pocket watch. Curly's here.
Hey, Curly. Slurp.
Yes, Sandra, it is going to be a kit. It is going to be a very exclusive kit. I'm only going to sell 9 kits for it, and it's going to be the project of the month for January. And it's going to be a private class. You know, Curly, she played hooky from work and came into my round robin.
Was that today?
No, last Wednesday.
Oh. I was about to say, I set the reminder and they didn't send it.
Night, Rose.
Good night, Rose.
She's at work and you can see her. She's got the camera on herself and she's like looking around with her eyes, making sure nobody's catching her off.
Ugh. God. Silly girl.
Okay, now I have all that sorted. Oh, pins. I have to sort pins. Blech. Why does everybody have to message me?
JD says, I'd get fired on the spot if I used a phone where I worked. Well, that's no fun, JD.
If you ever buy jewelry pins and you buy them in bulk, don't do it.
Like head pins?
Yeah, head pins for jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
They send them in this big bag and they get all bent.
Oh. I never buy anything in bulk.
They look like damn fishing hooks. And I got to straighten them all out. And this is the second bag I got like this from 2 different suppliers. And when I complained about it, the guy told me, he goes, that's just the way they come when they come bulk. You're a weenie and so are your pins.
I don't know how they would keep them from doing that.
There's really no way.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I don't know how they would, you know.
Well, I sat here the other day and poked the crap out of my fingers because I started getting the other project of the month together. One of the other projects, and it's going to be we're going to do hat pins and stick pins. And because those pins are expensive, like the hat pins.
Yeah, they're not cheap. I've looked.
And so I was like, I want to put the sets together so that, you know, anybody who wants to do it can get all the pins, you know, just like any other project of the month, you know, I can send out the kit. So I put all the pins because I thought I was being smart. I put it into this foam. And all I ended up doing was poking the living crap out of my fingers.
Not fun.
But the convenience of this is that you end up having the foam to be able to stick your pins into when you're working on them. But I poked the crap out of my hands. I'm sitting over here going, ow, ow, ow. Mike's giving me weird looks from across the room. What the hell are you doing over there? Shashi. Playing with jewelry. Yeah, I know. This is so entertaining watching me straighten pins. Sorry, guys.
Okay, what'd I do with the lid? Oh, here it is.
Laura's counting paper. I'm straightening pins. We're so entertaining tonight. Oh. Yes, you can wear it in your beanie hat. I know they should send them in a box like paper clips, but they don't. They put them in this stupid bag, and then they get all mangled.
JD. JD said, almost as exciting as sorting old buttons.
Shush.
Well, at least we don't have our heads down and not interacting with the chat, you know. We're not zoned out counting. Or not counting, but sorting. So, I don't know if you guys have an and Ollie's or not, but they had this thing of Aleene's Easy Squeeze Quick Dry Tacky Glue, and
Uh-huh.
I love it. And it's way cheaper than the other stuff.
Oh, well, that's probably easier for your hands, like if you have the
It
carpal tunnel or
is.
something.
It is. Well, mine is arthritis, and I have this, my middle finger, oh, is a trigger finger. And it gets stuck, especially when I'm like squeezing something. And this is so much easier to squeeze. So if any of you have trouble with your hands like I do, give this a try. Because I've never seen it in the Easy Squeeze tube like this, y'all. And it doesn't, it's not, I'm not going to lie, it's not as good as the Beacon. It's not. Nothing will ever beat Beacon. But
Well, it's two totally different types of glue, though, too, honey.
absolutely.
Aleene's
Absolutely.
is a water-based glue.
Right. But what I'm saying is it will do for most things, unless you're gluing like metal or fabric. Or I've seen people use Aleene's for fabric. In fact, Linda Israel. I was watching her today. She was making some cute little Christmas cards, and she was putting like a ruffle around the edge of the card, a rough fabric ruffle, and she used Aleene's, and I was like, are you kidding me?
No, Aleene's will work for that.
I did not know that. I've never even tried it.
It's not washable, though. That's the thing.
Well, yeah, but with paper crafts, you know.
Right. But most people don't think about that with a fabric glue because they want something that's not going to be water soluble.
And y'all, I don't know if they're going to have them in the auction this weekend, but JP sent me one of her, it's for a tag book. And, it's a kit to make a tag book. And I've seen and I've heard people doing these. I've never watched an entire video of someone doing one, but she did a preview today of the tag book that she made with this kit. Y'all, it was darling.
Oh, the little tag book she did?
Yes. It was
saw that.
so cute. And I am going to make myself, the only thing I'm going to allow myself to use with this is some burnt umber ink, my blending tool, and some glue and some scissors. And that's it. I'm going to just use what's in the kit.
I'm so glad you're using glue.
Well, it would
Laura's
be
gonna hit me.
hard not to. Smarty pants. I know, look at all the different colored tickets. I saw those and I was like, wah. But then when I saw hers, I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. But, JP can take nothing and make something fabulous out of it. So
Yes, you can.
that
I
lady
hate
has
her.
a lot of talent. I know, right? Makes me sick, y'all. So, I'm looking forward to that. I think we're going to do a live and work on it together. I hope so. There was something else we were going to do. I thought. I don't remember. My brain's so fried, y'all. Does anyone know what time she will be on Saturday selling those with Defy? Steffi, hun, I have no idea what time. I haven't even looked at the lot numbers yet. But What time zone are you in, hon? What state are you in?
Hi, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon. We've missed you too, honey. How are you?
Where you been, baby?
Where are you, Steffi?
And Miss Mitzi. We missed Mitzi, too.
I know. I feel so out of the loop.
Holy crap. Carla said more than just, Sharon! Steffi's Easter.
Is it a holiday today or something?
It must be.
Susie, did you see my question earlier? Did you ever get the swap I sent you, hon? I don't... Because if not, then I need to figure out what's going on.
All right, let's not talk about tracking things
okay.
at the post office.
So
we don't have flashbacks.
So, Steffi, it'll start at noon your time. And I'm really not sure what time she's doing those kits, but I do know that she said she had some more, so. And Mitzi said, I did say hi to you, Elz.
I'm sure you did, honey, and we missed you, and I apologize profusely because we don't like to miss people when they come in. Even you lurkers. Hi, lurkers. We love our lurkers.
Can you post channel? I would like to see the tag book. I'm not finding it. It's Jean Peter Artist.
I'll put it up.
Tina. I'm not even on YouTube, so because I figured out that my computer goes much faster if I'm not in YouTube and in StreamYard at the same time. No. It was Jean Peter. It was Linda Israel that was doing the card where she glued the little fabric ruffle around it. But it was Jean Peter who did the tag book. Yes, I got it. It was beautiful and all the goodies. Thank you. Oh, good. You're welcome, honey. I hope Angela got hers. Lick the lurkers. Well, maybe not. No licking, JD, said Carla.
Wait, no. Curly's here. We're allowed to lick.
Well, it depends on who the lurkers are.
But
we don't
since
always
Curly
know
doesn't
who they
lurk.
are.
Curly just jumps in and says, I's here!
Carehart gifted me some bottle caps, and I have had so much fun making embellishments with those bottle caps.
Are you still playing with the bottle caps?
I am. See, I did a Christmas one.
Did you do a Christmas one?
And I think it's cute. There were a couple that were burn.
Now.
Like, that one's not too cute.
But see, somebody else might like that.
And that one's not too cute.
Ugh.
But I really like this one. I like this. You don't have to be a star, baby, to be in my show. Bottle caps, yep. Aren't they cute, Tina?
I used to have so many bottle caps.
Yeah, JD. It'll be a while, hun. It'll be after Christmas. But when you get them, we can play with them together. Because I have a ton more left. Hope she do more kits after Christmas. Can't buy for myself until after Christmas. I understand, Tina. I totally understand. Aw, thank you, Kat. I just saw what she said. Aw, thank you, Susie. Candy says, I have about 5 gallons of bottle caps someone gave me, all beer caps. If you want more, I can send you some. Well, thank you, Candy. That's very sweet, but I still have a ton left. So, what are bottle caps? Like, literally
The metal caps off of bottles.
bottle caps. See? Well,
Oh my God, that sounded so snotty. I'm sorry. I get to go to Dairy Queen because I didn't kill anybody yesterday and I went out in public.
Elz is being a snarky snark, y'all. But she has a headache, so we forgive her.
I did, Laura, I went out yesterday and I didn't kill anybody. And there was
That's
a woman who
good.
desperately needed to get slapped.
Oh.
Even Amy wanted to slap her, which means she really needed to be slapped.
I'm not sure. I put bulb pins on them to like maybe hang them on a page in a journal. Or my brain always goes to journal. Oh, I can put that in a journal. I can put that on a journal. I can hang that off a journal.
Do you know what bottle clips do make really great, though?
What?
You can use them as the toppers for paper clips.
Yep. I saw those. I'm gonna do those too. No worries. No worries.
Only about 150 more to go.
Great. Now I got that damn song stuck in my head.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Happy. Apparently Carla has a headache too. Man, I had one. Elz gets migraines from her back. Mine's just a plain old sinus headache. Tina, those stinking snowman hats on corks, girly, those were too cute. I loved them. They were precious.
That woman is killing me, by the way.
Elz did basically the same thing and even did the video, and then here comes Tina.
She did it to me again.
Oh, did she? Again?
Yes.
Sorry, y'all. I had to blow the honker.
And this
What
time
was
I
it this
said, screw it.
time?
I posted the video. So I had just finished editing the video for the keychains that I was making out of the corks.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when I sold the corks, I said, you might want to get these because I have a project coming out that I'm going to be using these champagne corks for.
Yep. I remember.
So I was doing them like you could do them as a book dangle or as a keychain.
Mm-hmm.
And I just finished the video and I put it up and I went over while I was waiting for it to compile. I went over to YouTube to see what was on my playlist and there's notifications and I click it and there's one from Tina. I made a keychain out of corks. I'm like, knock it off.
Oh, man.
I said, screw it. I'm letting it play this time.
Well, yeah. Everybody, I mean, I see stuff all the time and I think, oh, I'm going to make a video of that. And I'll be damned if the next time, because I get ideas from Pinterest, y'all. I could get on Pinterest and talk about rabbit hole of a rabbit hole of a
She
rabbit
gone.
hole.
She gone.
I mean, I could look at that. That's what keeps me awake at night is I'll look something up on Pinterest and then it'll throw something else in there and I'm like, oh, that's pretty. And I'll go look at that, and then it'll throw something else in there. And I'm like, how does it know what I like?
Then there goes Laura down the hole.
And I'm gone down the hole. I'm sorry, Carla. Carla's had a headache since Friday.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
Good God. She said in 2018 it lasted 93 days.
Well, I'm on like day 4. So if this one doesn't go away tonight, I take the stupid pill before I go to bed.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't work, then tomorrow hubby can run me over to the emergency room for a shot of Demerol.
Yeah. I used to get them where they made me vomit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I know if it's a migraine or if it's just a bad headache. Because if it's just a bad headache, I don't throw up. But if it throws up, that's a migraine. If I throw up, it's a migraine.
Well, Mike actually watched one hit me the other day. I think that's the first time in all
Slurp,
the years
Curly.
we've been together he's actually seen it like hit.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he just could tell just looking at me that it was there.
Bye, Curly. Y'all have fun. Tell Ron I said hey.
Bye, Curly. Hug the hubber.
Slurp.
Slurp for you, not for the hubber.
You know, Kat, I was just about to say when everybody was talking about headaches, there was a lady I used to work with, and I would say, I'm so sorry, you have a migraine? And she was like, it's not a migraine, it's a cluster. And I was like, huh? I don't get migraines, I get cluster headaches. And I was like, what's the difference between a cluster and a migraine?
Oh, there's a difference.
And she was like, I don't have time to go into it. My head hurts too damn bad. She was a nurse and she was like real grumpy, but she had headaches all the time. So that's why she was grumpy all the time. So, Kat, can you tell me the difference? She never would tell me. 2 weeks ago, Scott came home, found me on the floor in bathroom. That's how he knew I had a migraine, and it was bad. Yeah, they're not. Sharon says clusters usually come in my temples and in my eyeball. That's what I get, Sharon, and that's my sinuses.
See,
When I hear
with a
cluster, I think of
with a cluster
Google
migraine, though.
clusters. Me too, Carla.
I get it. Yeah, no, I get it.
I thought it was just me.
Okay, you know how like when your foot falls asleep or your leg falls asleep because you got it tucked under you wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and it's that state where the circulation hasn't quite returned yet, and you get like that pins and needles.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that pain
Mm.
in your head so bad your freaking hair hurts.
Oh, well, that's not fun.
That's a
I
pretty
mean-
vivid description of a cluster headache. It's like multiple mini migraines all over your head.
Oh gosh. The way the doctor explained it to me, that migraines come on suddenly and clusters build. They are a constant pain that does not go away at all. Oh. Yeah, I've had migraines where I felt like even my hair hurt. And
Yeah.
I always had, the next day I would always say that my head felt tender. Like it was literally sore from the migraine. I don't know how to explain it, but
Yeah, I get them where like if you touch my hair, my head hurts
yeah.
at
Yeah.
the scalp.
And I've had friends before at work say, oh, I have a migraine. I'm like, no, you don't. And they're like, how do you know? And I'm like, because you're sitting there talking on the phone and working on your computer perfectly fine. And I said, when you have a true migraine, you can't do that.
10 o'clock or so.
It's near your eye and it branches up to your forehead, across your cheek,
How about we're
down your
24/7.
jaw, and above
We're
your ear on the
24/7.
same
We never-
side.
They got the Red Bull.
My clusters usually last from 4 weeks to, like I said, the longest is
Yeah,
5
so,
months. Can't touch my eyes. Blinking hurts. God.
Let's give you a little bit of time.
Yeah.
I set my kid to
Mine
the-
get bad enough.
about 8.
Hubby takes me to the hospital and they just shoot me full of
I'll
Demerol.
walk through it,
Yeah.
you know, every cup of coffee.
And then they look at him and they go, okay, you can take her home. Bring her back
Yeah.
whenever she needs
You got
us.
to that type of morning.
I forget what kind of pill it was. I called it my migraine cocktail, but it was like,
Yeah, yeah.
it was 3 different pills.
So, all
And
right.
one of them is
I'll set
illegal
it for
now. I
8.
can't get it
We'll,
anymore.
talk to you then.
I mean, not like a street drug, but
Right. Come on, have yourself a fabulous evening. Thank you.
they banned it or whatever. But I can't remember what it was.
Hydrocodone.
No, it wasn't hydrocodone. No, it was way stronger than that. May have been Demerol. But they still give that, don't they?
You can still get Demerol in the hospital, yeah.
Maybe it was Demerol. But in pill form. I
Yeah.
would take that and a Dramamine and 2 Tylenols. I get them, I have tears running down my cheeks and feel like crap. Darvocet, that's it, Sharon. Darvocet.
Oh yeah.
Man, that's some good stuff if you have a bad headache. That and a Dramamine, oh yeah. I would take that, go lay down, and I'd wake up, and that sucker was gone like a chicken bone. Why is it banned? It was good stuff. They ban all the good stuff.
Because it's highly addictive.
Oh.
It's like a synthetic morphine.
Oh. I did not know that. No wonder I liked it so much. Oh, Lordy. See, I know the good stuff, y'all. Stick with me. I'll teach you something. Darvocet is hard on the kidney. Well, there you have it. Of course it is.
Most of the good drugs are hard on your kidneys.
Yeah. My mother had it when she broke her arm.
You don't need that stinking liver.
Right. So what if it's hard on my kidneys? I have 2 of them.
Right? They're
People were
changeable. You
having
only need a
heart
part of a kidney that grows back. No, that's the liver.
But you know, I swear the only time I took it was, and I mean, I was like militant about, you know, only taking it when it was a true migraine. Because it wasn't exactly easy to come by. But it worked. Man, they need to invent something like Darvocet again.
They have it called Norco.
It works as good as Darvocet?
Slightly less addictive, but I'm not doing any more of these. My fingers are raw.
Oh, crap.
Now I just have to find something to put them in.
Medical marijuana, and I said it tastes like CBD. Keep that shit. Carla, send it to me. It's a cash crop around here. Weed is easier to get than a doctor's prescription for me. Well, if they would hurry up and legalize it, I want to just grow my own. Is Percocet like Darvocet? I'm really dumb when it comes to drugs. What kind of drug did Elz say? What kind of drug did you say, Elz?
Norco.
Norco. I've never. Where are you, Christina?
Pot's legal here. We even have a delivery service for it.
Wow.
Puffy Mobile.
They call it the Puffy Mobile.
Norco and hydrocodone are the same. Okay. Well, isn't hydrocodone just like Tylenol and...
It's like Tylenol 3 on crack.
What is that they gave me for my wisdom teeth? It started with a P. He was on Narco for years. It traveled about an hour and a half from me to Michigan, and you can buy it.
Damn it.
I don't want to buy it. I want to grow my own and make my own, like, cannabis oil, and you could go from Postmates to Puffy Mates. That was Carla. Equals
It's bad enough I have to deliver beer and cigarettes.
God. Good grief.
I sprung the leak.
Hey.
Did you cut yourself?
What's bringing me?
No, I just spring leaks.
Where did you spring a leak?
Because Harry stabs me and then I don't think and I absentmindedly scratch my arm.
That's not springing a leak, dear. That's poking a hole in you.
I sprung the leak.
So where is
And now my boo-boo ticket won't stick because I just put lotion on. Stupid cat, stupid cat.
Yeah, for sure, JD. She says I'd drive for puffy mates. Probably nice tits, too. Better beer and ciggies than hookahs. I love to go and, we have a shop in town that's owned by, like Middle Eastern people. And they have, it's a hookah, it's not a hookah shop, it's actually a vape shop. But they have a buttload of hookahs in there. That's hookahs, not hookers.
Hookah.
Hookahs.
Hookah.
And y'all, some of those things are beautiful.
I love
Reminded me of that worm on Alice in Wonderland, you know? Or was it the cat? No, it was
the worm.
Good night, Christina.
Night, Kiki.
Is her... No. Her cell is... Did she already have her cell?
Yeah, no, it's... I got it. Hold on. It's right here. I wrote it down. Thursday, 4 o'clock Eastern.
Okay. I thought it was Thursday, but for some reason I was thinking Monday, and then I realized that was Miss Lizzie's cell. Y'all, I got the cutest... Yes, it was the caterpillar. Thank you, Carla. I got the cutest princess stamp at Miss Lizzie's sale, and it was, I think I paid $2 for it. Are you kidding me? Do you know how much that would cost elsewhere? I couldn't believe $2. Hey, Malia.
Hi,
Malia. Well, thank you, hon. It's always good to see you.
Oh, that feeling. Hey, I've got about
I'm feeling a little neglected right now, Laura.
Why?
We don't have our standard 2 thumbs down.
They must be at somebody's cell.
Must be.
I know. When I was about to come on, I looked on YouTube and I was like, damn, everybody's live right now.
Sherry is here.
Hey, Sherry. Great deal. The cheapest I paid for Julie nutting was $3, thanks to Tina. Yeah, see, I think $3 is a great deal.
Aw, there they are. Of course, they're not our traditional haters. They're just people that love us being nice to us.
Who did that? Y'all go take that off
Tina.
there. Oh.
And JD.
JD says, ask and you shall receive. You know, it doesn't bother me. I don't care. But Elz busts her ass on her channel. I don't. So it ticks me off when...
Hi,
Neener! Neener, hey! How are you? Are you getting ready for work? Girl's always working.
I have a new brain.
You do?
Yes. It's pretty.
It is pretty. I saw where think it was Joanne's, had a big, beautiful planner by Martha Stewart on sale for $20.
That's not bad.
It was nice. It was very nice. I like
This-
Martha Stewart. I know a lot of people hate her, but
The
her
scary thing
shit's
is
good, man.
I've already got a whole bunch of stuff in January.
Yeah, yeah. Hell, I got shit scheduled all the way through next year.
Well, I opened it up because I wanted to I had started writing some stuff down in January, like at the end of December. And so I opened it up today because I was trying to put the two, kind of, so I had continuity.
Mm-hmm.
I opened it up, and the minute I opened it up, I started getting all these ideas for like projects of the month and stuff and videos to do. So I started putting them on sticky tabs, and next thing you know, I had this whole page full, and then I just started like putting them on pages throughout the book,
Good grief.
like adding them in. And I was like, oh, I could do that one, I could do that one, I could do that one. Somebody asked for that, I can do that. And then Harry promptly sat his butt on it. And he went, enough of that. Enough of that, mother.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nina. She says she don't feel good. 4 straight days of headache and tired. I hope you're not getting sick, Nina. Lord, please don't let her be getting sick. I agree, JD. I love Martha and Snoop Dogg.
Martha Stewart making edibles after meeting Snoop Dogg. I could just see it now going into the dope store here. Martha Stewart's new brand.
It really is funny how you can tell that they genuinely like each other. It is so
they're
funny.
friends.
What's gorgeous? I accidentally bought an antiquarian sticker book today. Malia, I love that book. I love it. Oh, it's only $10 on Amazon right now?
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Hold on, I have an emergency.
Uh-oh. Oh, she's out of Dr. Pepper. Oh, no.
Is that what you said earlier? Or 9 days. 9 days. Right.
I wasn't going to get it, but for $10, it just accidentally fell in my cart. I know, right?
Sorry, I knew there was a 9 in there somewhere. There was a 9 there somewhere. So, yeah, right. Yeah, 9 something. As long as it's not 9 years.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so.
Mine was 8 after tax. Where did you get it, Carla? Oh, you got it back on Prime Day, didn't you? I got one for somebody, and I still have to mail it to her.
Oi! Okay. All right. It's that time of evening, ladies.
What?
Okay. All right, start telling us. What do you got going on this week, ladies?
Hang
We're
on
looking
just
for
a
anything.
sec. Nina said, and we have another worker who got COVID. I was in a car with her last son of a bitch. Nina, damn it. We only had 3 workers last night until one came in on his night off. Damn.
Good Lord.
She works in a nursing home, Darla. And nursing homes are like cesspools for COVID. No wonder you're so exhausted, girly. Dang. Well, we're all going to send you healing vibes and positivity. No, not positivity. We don't want you to be positive for COVID. Prayers and
Healthy energy.
Okay.
Yes.
I love those. Yeah, I remember
Assisted
that.
living, but well, yeah. I really feel for all you working in
Love
healthcare.
those.
Me
Those
too,
are great.
Malia. Me too. Breaks my heart. Thank you, Darla. Darla just posted the Defy sale on Saturday. If y'all would go in and
That would be my best guess from
hit the
everything
remind me
what I'm seeing.
so you don't miss it. There's
Like I
going to
said,
be
it's
some
my
neat
best guess.
stuff.
It's going to be
There
old
always
Hollywood,
is,
guys.
but it's old Hollywood. How cool is that, y'all?
Right.
Okay, I'm sorry, Elz.
No, you're fine.
So,
Right. And then like I
let's
said, the local
see.
content
Let me move this stuff.
so I'm going to assume that they've got to
Good lord, my crap room is already a humongous mess.
I
Okay.
think you're right, Nina. I think it's going to be like MRSA. We're all going to have it.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on what degree you have it to.
Yes, just sub and hit the bell like Darla says.
Give you a call back with an update.
Okay, y'all, what crafty events? Well, first of all, KK Kilburn's Creations is having her sale tomorrow, Thursday.
No, Thursday.
No. Thursday. I don't even know what day
At
it
4
is.
Eastern.
4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday. That is 12:10. Okay. Also on Thursday is Elz's
Yeah. Hey, I'm good with you too.
Beamon's
Night, Tina.
Yeah.
corner. Good night, Tina.
So that's 1, 2, and 3 across country, guys. 1 Pacific, 2 Mountain, 3 Central, and 4 o'clock Eastern
Robin.
on Thursday. Anybody else got anything coming up? Let me see what we got.
What time is it, Els? It's 2 here, so it must be.
It's 1 o'clock Pacific, 2 Mountain, 3 Central, 4 Eastern.
4 Eastern Standard Time, 3 Central, 2 Mountain.
Amy, honey, we need a time. Love to put you on the schedule, but we can't do it until we get your time. Sharon, the round robin is on Wednesday. I come on live on my StreamYard. I put a link in the description, in the chat box, as well as in the group, in my group. And anybody who wants to that has a camera can come on and show us what you're working on. Throw something out in front of the group and say, "Yeah, I got this, and I don't know what to do with it." Just hang out and chat for a little bit. Show us pictures of your kids, whatever. If you've never been live before, it's a great way to come on live, and we don't have to commit to anything. You can just come on for 10, 15 minutes and pop off. We get a really nice group. We've had Carla Farrington went live with us. Curly was with us last week. A couple weeks back, we had Jersey. The Jersey Crafter was on. So it's just really great little eclectic mix of people that come on and hang out and have a good time.
Okay, so Wednesday,
6 Pacific.
Dark Woods Sanctuary.
So that is 7, 8, and 9 across the country, guys.
Hollow.
And that is a pop-up.
Pacific Standard Time. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, ma'am, I do it on YouTube. And you don't have to put there's no downloading any software or anything. You just take the link and it just brings you to a browser window, and you just activate your camera and your microphone, and it lets you right in. And I hear you go bing in the background. I bring you on, and next thing you know, you're live on YouTube with me. All right, what else is going on, guys?
The Defy auction is at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time.
So 9, 10, and
Saturday,
11 Pacific,
December-
Mountain, and Central.
December the 12th. Old Hollywood, y'all. That just sounds fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Well,
I'm
Malia,
sure
you come
Karen-
party with us. We will enjoy having you with us.
I'm sure Carol has some really cool stuff. Is there anything else, ladies? Are we forgetting
Anything
something?
going on? Rest of this week? First part of next week? Anything? Anybody doing anything over the weekend?
Apparently everything that was going to happen happened tonight between the hours of 8 p.m. Central Standard Time and 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Mine's going to start trying to kick me out because I just opened YouTube, so.
You know who was on this last week?
Who?
Trucker Janie, right from the truck. She was driving down the road. She came
Oh, I
on her
missed
phone
it.
and said, hey.
I missed it.
We had great fun. Like, it was like the day for everybody to just pop in and go hi and run away. You know what, though? I think it's a really great forum for people that maybe have thought about going live or doing a live
Yeah.
stream, but they're just afraid to put their toe in the water.
Absolutely.
This lets you jump in and keep a life vest on, you know, so if you want to get out quick. Like, oh, I was here, I didn't like it, I'm out.
Mm-hmm. Carla, you're possibly getting a COVID test? I can't believe that's all that's going on in the next week or so.
Don't forget, guys, over on Witchy's channel on Saturday the 19th, she's going to be having her monthly birthday party. And I believe that's when you're doing the letters to Santa, aren't you?
Right.
On the 19th. So if you haven't done that yet, make sure you send a letter over to Laura. You can email her. Honey, can you put your email address in?
Mm-hmm. Hang on, let me go over to YouTube.
Or you can IM her if you happen to be her friend on Facebook. You can send her your letter to Santa, and it's going to be really fun. She's going to read them, and we're all going to try and guess whose letters they are.
And y'all, you can, if you don't want to bother with the post office and all that, do your letter to Santa and just snap a picture of it and send it to me on Messenger instead of having to, because I know I have a hard time getting stamps and getting to the post office and all that kind of stuff. And you can do a collage of pictures of stuff that you want. You can draw it, you can doodle it, you can paint it, you can, however you want to do it. And you could, whatever your little heart desires, ask for it. And we're going to see.
As of today, there's no more postal pickup. So if you, like, you know how you can schedule a pickup for packages and stuff?
They're not doing that?
Not as of
anymore?
today, for the rest of the year.
Damn it.
So if you
I
need
didn't
to get your
realize
stuff
that.
to the post office, you have to take it in physically. Of course, you don't have to wait in line if you use if you use Pirate Ship or Etsy or something like that.
You can just drop it in the box, yeah.
You can just drop it in the box if you pre-print your postage. But it's fun because you get to walk into the post office with everybody standing in line, kicking their boxes along. And you get to walk over to the box, put your stuff in and drop it and just kind of giggle going, you guys are idiots, and walk out. It's great.
Carla says, yeah, a person at work's son tested positive and they saw them over the... Man, when are people going to learn?
We're going through it right now with Alex and the kids.
Good God. What you mean? Does Alex have it?
Brittany, Will's daughter,
Mm-hmm.
her mom works with her mother.
Mm-hmm.
And over the Thanksgiving weekend, the mom saw her cousin who came to visit from California. The cousin just tested positive. And of course, Ashley's been working with her mom all week. So she doesn't know if she might have it now. But Brittany has been at Alex's house for the last 4 days because she's there for school and everything. Because she does her school at Alex's. And
Why does she do her school at Alex's?
well, because her dad has her during the week.
Hmm.
Will has her during the week, like Monday through Friday, and then she spends her weekends with her mom. So she's been at Alex's, which means Alex and Will and Dante and all of the kids and my youngest daughter, Cassie, and her girlfriend have all been exposed, possibly. And they're waiting for the test to come back, and it hasn't come back yet.
Wow.
So I didn't get my babies this weekend.
Mm-mm.
So, I'm a little cranky about it.
Well, Elz.
Okay, so Amy
I'm
said
not
that
gonna
she
go
did
there.
schedule for a pickup and they were letting it go. Okay, Sharon says some point next week she's going to try and have a sale for a few hours for a couple of days, and it's going to just be pop-ups. So, Sharon, make sure you post it in my group then.
Yep, my group too, Sharon.
Make sure you get it in the groups so that everybody sees it. Because if we see it come up in the group, then we'll post it in the chat and stuff. In the group chat. And that way you're sure everybody gets it. All the regulars get it. All the usual suspects. And Amy says you can post in hers too if you'd like. Just make sure when you post in Amy's, you put the time and the date on it. Because she can't stand that when somebody goes in and looks for something and then they click on it thinking, ooh, there's a sale, and they click on it. It was last week.
No kidding, JD. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, when you have the dates, that would be helpful. But yeah, just hit all the groups. And that way people
slap
are
'em
bound
all.
to see it somewhere.
Just slap them. Slap them all. Anything else coming up, guys?
Oh no, Nina.
So next Monday, I have a video I recorded just for Curly.
Uh-oh.
Does anybody want to guess Curly's biggest pet peeve when it comes to me?
Your bead sorting
Yeah.
skills.
See? Yes. I bought brand new storage containers for my beads and I organized everything just for
Oh
Curly.
my gosh. She'll love it. She'll be so excited.
Oh.
Oh, Nina, I'm so sorry, hon. I'm scared for you.
Mikey came back last week. Everybody at work is sick, and he come home and he had a fever and a headache and everything. And I looked at him. I said, "Can you taste?" He says, "Yeah." I said, "Can you smell?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, okay. Every day he comes home from work. "Can you taste?" "Yeah." "Can you smell?" "Yeah." "Okay."
But Els, not everyone has that.
I know, but we've all had it, so
You don't know that, though. You were never tested.
everybody's been tested.
But I mean, you weren't tested when you thought you had it. You
But
don't
they didn't know what
for
it
a
was then.
fact.
They didn't know what it was then, but now we all have antibodies, which means we had it.
You've been tested for the antibodies.
Yep.
Elz,
Yep.
I don't believe you.
Mom. Been tested.
I think you just want to not be nagged about your grandkids coming over. Debbie says, I'm going to move a washer and dryer unit with my daughter. Wish us the best. Big dog is going nuts. Oh,
why are you moving the washer and dryer? Not the stacker ones, are you? Girl, that's heavy. Amy, I have not been tested. Personally, I don't care if my grandkids come back positive or not. Still gonna not keep me away from them.
Else, that's crazy. You're putting your husband at risk, Mikey at risk, Amy at risk.
I don't have to see any of those people. I just have to see my grandkids.
Elz, come on now.
Oh,
That
God.
is why
He's here.
That is why Americans are dying. That right there. That's why Americans are dying.
Hi, beautiful.
Oh, I know. I'm not stupid. Yes, before you go to Hawaii, you have to be tested, and only one airline will let you go. And if you make sure you get tested by the right place too, Sharon, because you can't just get tested anywhere. I had friends that were going to Hawaii, and they went and got tested at their doctors, and when they got to get on the plane, they wouldn't accept the verification. It has to be done at certain clinics.
Well, the vaccinations are all well and good, but a lot of people aren't going to get those for a long time.
No, I'm not an idiot. I wouldn't put myself at risk. Because if I did, well, maybe if I did, because that would get Laura out here. No, I wouldn't do that.
I didn't say she was an idiot. I did not say that at all. That came out of her mouth. But I get really angry about it. My mom's...
What the hell was that?
What?
Did your screen just go white?
Hmm?
My screen just went white. Okay, that was odd. Like my screen just went white and like my video went back like 10 minutes.
That's weird.
Huh.
I know, Darla. It's why nobody takes it serious. They listen to that idiot.
Hey, you want to see what I got?
They're starting the vaccines to nursing homes and the local nurses here in Kentucky. I think within the next week or so, maybe sooner. I hope so. I think they should do the nursing homes first. And the health workers, all health workers should get it first. COVID-19 vaccination education class with Aetna CVS. I will let you all know what they tell us about the vaccine's availability, who will get it, etc. Thank you, Sharon. And Sharon wants to know what part of Kentucky, Steffi. Sharon's from Kentucky too. She's not there anymore, but that's where she's from.
Guess what I got, Laura?
What? You got a new laptop?
It's pink.
It looks like it's rose gold. It's
It is.
beautiful.
And Hubbard got a white one.
Wow.
I could get a new desktop, or I could get us both new laptops.
Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that, hon.
So I got us both new laptops.
Very nice. Yeah, she's keeping the little key cover on it right now. Let's see how long that lasts.
So that's not.
Wait a minute. I have a special little bag for it too.
Yep, I had all that. Now mine looks like a mixed media project.
That's what my computer
Paint
looks like.
and- Really, Walgreens? I wonder
Yeah.
if it'll be.
Walgreens, CVS, Thrifties, all of the pharmacies are going to be doing the vaccinations.
We have a Democratic governor, so it'll be, 2023 or something before we get it.
Well, they're only looking to immunize like 75 to 80% of the population.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's not enough of it right now. COVID is nasty, and having had it, the COVID vaccine scares me too. I know there's just as many people scared. I'm not scared of the vaccine. I have nothing to lose. Absolutely nothing. But there are a lot of people that are scared of it. A good friend of mine asked me the other day, he said, Laura, are you going to take the vaccine? And I said, absolutely. I said, are you? And he said, nope. I said, well, that's your choice.
Oh, look who finally showed up.
Good God, Aaron, you just finished? No, herd immunity does not work. At this point, I'll probably need the plasma treatment instead. God, Nina, I hope not. Yeah, a friend of my mom's, who is also a nurse, his son got it. His son is in his 20s. He's in ICU right now and not doing well at all. I mean, you just don't know with this crap. Hey, Sherry.
I think my problem with the immunization for it is the lack of empirical, history on it. There's no,
We don't know what the side effects are going to be 20
we don't know
years
what the
down the
long-term
road.
effects are going to be.
Yeah.
I mean, could you imagine if one of the side effects is you permanently lose your sense of smell and taste?
Oh, I agree, Darla. I think they wanted to cut, the population.
Oh, yeah, they culled the herd with this.
It said the plasma treatment makes you feel fabulous. I wonder if I could just get that anyway for GP, general purpose. It affects every person different. All three of us in my house had it. Not one of us was exactly. Yep. Same thing with my sister and my brother-in-law and the kids. They all had it, and
It's
well,
different.
the two boys never got it. But my sister, my brother-in-law, and my 10-year-old niece all got it. My brother-in-law is on the SWAT team. He's a sergeant in the sheriff's department. Very fit, very health conscious, all that stuff. He has been to the emergency room. He's been to a walk-in clinic twice because he keeps thinking he's having a heart attack. And they keep telling him it's secondary to the COVID. They don't know what causes it or how it works, and if Josh can have that problem, that's scary. He's 38 years old and in perfect health before he had COVID. And my sister, she got over it, and it was like having a bad cold for her. Same with my niece, but it has kicked my brother-in-law's ass.
Yes, Carla, they are saying that. It does depend on your blood type, how it affects you.
Mm-hmm. 6 different strands of COVID now. Good God. My nephew died of secondary heart. I know, Brenda, that scares the hell out of me. As soon as my sister called and said that Josh had to go to the ER because they thought he was having a heart attack, I thought about your nephew, because it was like 2 or 3 days after you had told us you had lost your nephew, and I was like, oh my God. And it amazes me because there's still people that think it's all a hoax, and and it's like, at this point, are there still people that don't know someone that died from it? It's how it causes blood clotting. That's the only thing I have going for me is I'm type O. And they're begging people who had COVID to go and give plasma. So, Kat, that might be something that you could, you might want to consider, because it's saving people's lives. Wow. Hag says, I don't know personally anyone that died from COVID or COVID-related complications. I know 3. Possibly 4. Yeah, he sure did, Carla.
Well, Oklahoma's looking good.
Oklahoma?
Oklahoma hasn't had any new cases in the last 7 days.
Wow. Yep, caught it at a rally. That's because Trump hadn't been back to Oklahoma. Not every so-called COVID death is actually from COVID.
You're right. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of states now. New York, California, Texas, Florida. There's like 10 states now that they won't certify a death that says COVID on it unless they actually do the autopsy and prove that it was COVID, because they're slapping that on everything.
Oh gosh, Brenda. Brenda says, bothers me that Angie says she has a kidney infection. Is that self-diagnosed or the side effect of COVID? The doctors were explaining, or were expecting the deterioration of the kidney tissue. Dang. Typhoid Donald. She went to the doctor a second time. Well, good. I hope she did go to the doctor. Yeah, their whole bunch had it. Yes, a person in my mom's church just died from kidney failure. The kidney failure was secondary to the COVID, Darla? Ugh. I just want it to all be over. It stresses me out. I've been stressed out for an entire year about it, and I'm tired of it. It's exhausting.
Move to Oklahoma, honey. They don't have any cases there.
I don't like Oklahoma.
Okay,
Nothing
fine.
against folks that live in Oklahoma, but
Well, it's just giving up one kind of win for another.
yeah, true.
Hurricane, tornado. Which one do you want?
The Kidney scares the hell out of me because Dan already has kidney. I know. Good God. So scary, Cat. Ooh, damn, Cat, honey. What? Oh. I know, it scared me when you told me that he had it.
Jen says she'll take the hurricane.
Carla says, I never left anything in Oklahoma I need to retrieve. Just leave it all there, huh, Carla? Oklahoma has some pretty spots in it.
Yeah, it does.
They removed a partial kidney back in 2016. God, the board looks so empty. I'm like, what the hell, man?
I know. Usually it's like all clustered.
I know. Usually I'm like writing, all over it, trying to fit everything in. And tonight it's like just bare.
It's getting close to the holidays, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Of course, if Erin's having a sale, she wouldn't bother to tell us.
No. I have non-alcoholic cirrhosis of the liver. I hardly leave the house except for doctor appointments, and even then I'm leery to go. Hubby has worked from home almost all year. Nope, you stay home, Steffi. People in Oklahoma is still getting back from the Thanksgiving parties. True, Kat. Oh, Susie was born in Oklahoma City. How did you end up in Mississippi? No, Arkansas, Susie. The hubby? This guy was older and he got pneumonia from it, and then his kidneys shut down. The three major problems they are seeing is heart, kidney, and brain. Brain is number one right now, from brain fog and temporary memory loss to a fast onset of dementia here in Florida. Yep. I don't think they know exactly all the side effects it has. Not side effects, but symptoms and things that it affects. Side effects, I guess. Sorry, Stephanie, I have an enlarged liver thanks to a bad gallbladder. Carla, did they take your gallbladder? What exactly does the gallbladder do? Why do we have parts that we don't need?
Gallbladder's a filter.
Aha. So it's like a tonsil for your gut.
Yep.
Steffi, Dan has that too. He has diabetes, kidney disease, NASH, psoriasis, and stage 3C. Damn.
See, the cirrhosis, that's what my mom passed away from.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom it wasn't from alcohol. My mom actually had cirrhosis in her liver because she had Hep C.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to take her to the hospital, like when it would get bad, like, she'd need a paracentesis because she'd swell up. And when you're full of fluid like that, it's hard for your lungs, it's hard for your heart, it's hard on your circulation. And so she'd swell up like towards the end, and I'd take her to the emergency room to get her the paracentesis, so where they would pull the fluid out of her abdomen.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd go in there, and the minute they found out my mom had the cirrhosis and the Hep C, they treated her like she was dog meat.
What?
Because they associate that with alcoholism and drug addiction.
Oh, God.
And I went off one time. There was a really snotty nurse. I'd taken my mom to get some blood work done. They called her at like 2 a.m. the lab report had come back from the blood work and said that her potassium was through the roof, which is another side effect of the
Right.
cirrhosis.
Mm-hmm.
And they needed her to get to the hospital because high potassium can kill you. So the doctor said, take her to the emergency room. So I went and picked her up, took her to the emergency room. We got in there and there was this nurse in there. And I walked in and I always told them, because, they're going to be doing a needle stick and all this other stuff. So I'd always tell them in advance, she's Hep C positive. So, that's like telling somebody, this is an AIDS patient. You tell people before they do a needle stick. And this woman just got really shitty and she put on like 2 pairs of gloves and a mask and she grabbed a smock. And I was like, are you kidding me?
Good grief.
And she was like, well, I have to protect myself from, people that don't make wise decisions. I said, bitch, my mother got Hep C because she put her finger in a man's chest in a hole in his heart for 45 minutes.
Oh my God. People are so stupid. Just stupid.
She didn't get this because she was out drinking and partying and doing drugs. She got this because she did what you did before you had all these safety precautions in place.
Wow.
Now, I don't mind you putting on a pair of gloves, but a gown? Come on.
And works in the health field, no less.
Yeah, I mean, my mom was a paramedic back before, they had the breathing masks for doing CPR, and
Right.
gloves weren't even a thought.
Wow.
She's a paramedic on an ambulance, and she comes across some guy who skidded on some black ice, went off the side of a highway in rural New Jersey. And those metal guardrails tore into the car and ripped his chest open and put a hole in his heart.
Ooh.
And my mom gets down there and she gets into the car because she was the smallest person on the ambulance.
Mm-hmm.
And she got in there and she can see this big gaping wound and blood just pumping out of his heart. And so my mom puts her hand in it to like hold this hole, this tear in his heart, while they get the jaws of life and tear this guy out. And then they're like, okay, you can get out now. And she's like, no, I can't. 45 minutes to the hospital from rural New Jersey with her finger in the hole. And she gets to the emergency room and they're like, you can get off the gurney now. She's like, no, I can't. Doctor walked over, lifted up the bandage and went, no, she can't.
Oh, God.
She went into the operating room and everything with him. And it was like 10, 15 years later, she got a letter. The widow had sent a letter to the ambulance department that had tracked her down. By then we had moved to California. They had tracked her down to send this letter where the lady was like, thank you so much for saving my husband's life. You gave him more years with his kids, blah, 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 blah. But I do need to inform you that he died of hepatitis C, and they're pretty sure he had it at the time of the accident.
Oh, gosh.
And she went and got herself checked, and
sure
she was
enough.
positive for it.
Hey, Laura.
Bye, Susie.
Bye, Susie. See you Saturday, hon. Laura says we had to wear hazmat suits for a while when my sister had cirrhosis, when she was septic, to protect us, but they didn't speak to us that way. Yeah,
I think
I've
it's
never
just the
heard
people,
of that.
you know. I think it's the people that you deal with.
Steffi says I have to get drained once a month, and right now there are a lot of countries and counties in Ohio and in Kentucky that are purple right now. I'm trying to wait as long as possible to get drained.
Steffi, are you on the list, baby?
Yep, I agree with what Darla said too. It should
Night,
have never
Neener.
gotten this bad, but it did. Thanks to him.
For a transplant, Steffi, are you on a transplant list, baby? Because if you're at paracentesis, you should be on the list by now.
One hospital was rude once. I put her in her place. I'm sure you did, Laura. Don't blame me. There's no sense in that.
You're not eligible.
Why are you not eligible?
Well, if she has something in her blood that's causing it,
Uh,
and it would just cause more cirrhosis,
right.
then she would not be
Gotcha.
eligible. But you know what, Steffi, you may not be eligible for a or you're overweight. Okay. But still, you may not be eligible for a full transplant, but you may be eligible for a donor transplant, and you can set up your own donor, honey. The only place in the U.S. that does it is in New York. They allow living donor transplants for partial liver transplant. So if you can find a donor that matches and they're willing to donate a portion of their liver, it's like a third of their liver, in New York, they will do it for you. It is legal in the state of New York.
Because people think when you're overweight that you're hopeless and you could keel over any minute.
Yep.
You know, that's something I was talking to the birds about the other day, is this country
Hey,
throws
Jane.
it's the only country. Who?
Jane Litterick.
Oh, there's Janie.
See, people
My
just pop in
cat
and
just jumped. It's my internet. My internet is so crappy. But I was talking about how this country, you know, you go to any other country in the world and they revere their elderly.
Not here.
But in America, they treat the elderly like they're just something to throw away. And I don't understand that, because that's one thing about the South. I don't know about the rest of the country. But in the South, we do respect our elders. You know, that's how we're raised. And I've heard so many people, when they talk about somebody dying from COVID, oh, he was old. Oh, he was old. Okay, well. It's like, what?
My personal favorite. Well, he lived a good long life.
God. Right. I mean, it doesn't make it any easier when you lose someone you love.
I mean, my mom was 72 years old. That's not old.
No.
And in every other way, other than that liver, my mom was still a scrapper. She was still a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
She had another good 10 to 15 years in her.
Man.
Night, cat.
Good night, cat. Love you too, hun. Get some rest. Carla says her mom was 66. That is
Yeah,
so
I see the
ignorant.
scarring comment, Steffi.
Don't they realize if they are lucky, they will be that old and want more years? Yeah. Sweetest of dreams and rest well, cat. Scarring. What? I missed what she said about scarring.
Her scarring's on the outside.
Oh, man. I don't know that much about liver disease. My family has kidney issues, heart issues, not so much liver issues.
Well, usually with cirrhosis, you scar on the outside,
Mm-hmm.
and the inside is still healthy, but that makes it hard for the organ to absorb stuff. In her case, her scarring's on the inside, which means it's absorbing, but it's not processing properly.
Oh, gosh. And that's why she has to get drained once a month.
Yep. We used to
I'm
joke
so
about
sorry,
it.
Steffi. So
I used to
sorry.
joke about it with my mom. Let's go. It's Miller time. Get your keg ass up there.
That's awesome, Janie. Yep. I've always worried about having to go on dialysis. I would refuse it. "82 and doing well."
Oh.
Alrighty, y'all. Well, Els, I'm sorry I got snippy with you about the COVID thing, but I have been tied up in knots about this crap since the start of the new, since most people were like, what? They
Honey,
didn't even have a name for it
honey,
whenever I started worrying about it.
honey, who's the one person you're allowed to be snippy with?
No, that is not
That is
not
true.
true.
That is true. You're allowed to be snippy with me.
Well, I still owe you an apology.
Well, I appreciate it, but you don't have to. And I was pushing your buttons, and I know I was. I was being a shit.
It's not good when both of us come on and we both have a headache, y'all. We're like sisters, you know. The birds are in there going, okay, getting loud. All right, y'all. Well, it is that time. Are you doing late night lunatics tonight, Els?
Well, of course.
Well, I was just checking.
As soon as I'm off of here, I'm going to post the announcement because my
Hey,
camera
where
won't
is
let me do it.
Arlene? I missed Arlene tonight.
Well, Arlene is exhausted.
What has she been doing?
Our Arlene, I got to see Arlene.
Oh, really?
Yes. Arlene was modding for Tammy Minda.
Oh, okay.
And at some point, the StreamYard got messed up, and so we all got to see Arlene.
Ah, she's so pretty. I love my Arlene. She is. She's so pretty.
Then I had to rewind it because Amy missed it. And then Hubbard comes in and he's like, what are you guys doing? Arlene was just on the screen. I want to see. So I had to rewind it again.
Okay,
Alright.
Darla. We're going to bed. Or I'm going to bed.
She's going to bed. I'm going to be doing a little late night lunatics, ladies. Remember, if you have anything going on or you decide to do a pop-up or something like that, make sure you put it in our groups, guys. Put it in my group, put it in Laura's group, put it in Amy's group. We want to give you as much support as we can. And unless you put your stuff in the group, we don't know what you're doing, Aaron. So make sure you get that stuff put in the group, and try to put it in a day early so that we make sure that it gets approved. Because like in my group, most stuff has to be approved unless you go through certain people. Like Laura and Amy can post anything they want in there because they're mods in my group. So, unless you post it through them and ask them to post it for you. But just go and post it, people.
Yeah, you got to post it for it to be approved.
It's got to be posted, and then we'll approve it, and then we'll come in and we'll make fun of you while you're doing your sale. We'll give you a hard time. You'll know we love you.
And y'all know in my group, you don't even have to get approval. I'm just like, just whatever.
Slap it up there.
That's probably going to bite me in the butt one day.
Good night, Darla.
Good night, Darla. And good night, everyone else. Love and hugs. I will see you soon.
All right, guys, we love you. Listen, if you haven't done so already and you're new here, do us a favor. Go ahead and hit that button. Laura, before you run real quick, could you put your link in just in case? And if there's anybody in here that doesn't have you, because we will be on Laura's channel next week where we will finally get to have her open that package that I sent to her and told her she wasn't allowed to open.
Okay, hang on. I'm fetching my link. Oh, my internet. YouTube is so slow. I will be so glad when they fix this.
But if you haven't
Everybody.
done so, make sure that you, make sure that you subscribe to everybody. Because, we want everybody to be subscribed to everybody. It doesn't hurt to support somebody. Even if you're not watching the video, put it on a watch later list, turn it on, turn off your sound, and just let it play overnight. Give them some watch time. That's all that counts. I am at 715 subscribers.
All right.
So we are getting there. Mike's getting itchy. He's got explosive and he's waiting to go.
There's my link. If you're not subscribed, y'all subscribe to me. I think everybody pretty much has me. That's
So
in
that
here
is
now.
Laura's channel. Make sure that you are subscribed to her because we will be on her channel next week, 6 o'clock p.m. That's Pacific Standard Time, 7, 8, 9 across the country. And then, as always, afterwards at 9, 10, 11, and midnight across the country for Late Night Lunatics. Where we never know what kind of shenanigans we're going to be up to. Make sure you join me tomorrow for the round robin. If you want to pop your cherry and come on for the first time, or maybe you haven't been on in a while, whatever it is, even if you just want to throw something out there and go, look what I got, so we can all go, ooh, pretty. We like that too.
Wait, it's tomorrow round robin?
Tomorrow's round robin on Wednesdays.
Crap, why did I have Thursday? I'm
I
glad
don't
I
know.
fixed that before I posted it.
But that list will be posted in the group, both mine and Laura's group. We post that every week. So, if you're adding something to it, just put it in the comment section that you're adding onto it, and everybody will get, everybody who's looked at it or liked it or whatever will get notification. And there he is, because we can't say goodbye without him. Go ahead.
Hey,
Yeah, there you go.
Harry.
Yeah, put it down.
Yes,
Nobody
wee
wants to look at
boy.
your butt. Nobody wants to look at your booty. There you go. That's the end everybody wants to see. There he is, making his appearance. Spoiled, rotten cat.
He is, but we love him.
Oh, I don't know today. Today, I'm ready to put him in a flat rate box and ship him to his Auntie Laura.
I'll take him.
Yeah, right. Gracie'll have your ass.
Oh, she'd love it.
Yeah, especially when he gets over there and slams her on the ground and starts grooming her.
Absolutely,
Gracie.
Sharon. All right,
Yes,
y'all.
you can show a haul. You can show anything you want, babe. All right, guys, we love you. We appreciate you more than you will ever know. And we want to thank you for hanging out and spending your evening with us. If you're going to be wandering off somewhere else and your travel plans take you elsewhere, we appreciate you being here. And if not, we'll see you in a little bit.
Good night, everybody. Love and hugs. Bye-bye.
Night, guys.